Hi there, my name is Garrett Clark, and this is my professionalism video on digital video audio recording production class. Reflection, how did my prior knowledge and attitude and previous experience influence my effort to commit to the video portrait? I would say that after having this class, it really enhanced and critiqued my further knowledge as far as within the video production world. Again, I'm more of a still imaging kind of guy. I have dabbled into video a little bit, but I wasn't necessarily very comfortable as far as with doing it all the time because it was a very tedious process in which I had to go about. So Premiere Pro actually opened my eyes up a lot, as well as Final Cut Pro. Just learning the programs and being able to understand it, and being able to do like little assignments to kind of like inch it instead of just like, oh, I'm gonna drop a huge assignment on you. Like it really helped me a lot. Made me a little bit less nervous as far as with the workload and the consistency, and had a really good ending result. So I feel as though that this class really boosted and enhanced my knowledge as far as editing. Now I just love it. I can't stop doing it. As I started working with the video portrait, I realized that I need to know more about, I guess, the settings on my camera. That's the number one, because I have a Nikon D3100, and it can only do a certain frame rate per second at a certain definition rate in which it projects as, which I guess that's every camera, of course, but I want to be able to do more than what meets the eye. I want to be able to capture the little slices of life, as though like instead of it, like, you know, just being stills, you know, like videos, I want to be able to just capture little moments, because the little things matters the most. So like after realizing, like after doing this video portrait, I was just like, you know what, hey, listen, like I gotta really focus on, you know, the little things that make it count, like the B-roll, getting interesting B-roll at that. I'm so used to being like, okay, I gotta get my mind focused on just the main character, which it is great, but at the same time I need to be able to focus more on, you know, not just the main production, but also the little things that go with it as well. Resources that helped me dig it a little deeper. Adobe Audition really helped a lot as far as with narration, audio levels, just audio in general, really helped boost it a lot, because at first I was just so nervous and so scared about doing the whole idea of just shooting videos with, you know, just the camera and no microphone. Suggestions, if I can suggest anything that I would be able to suggest for this class, not necessarily anything like in particular I would say like was, you know, like, oh, I could do, like, it could be better, or didn't work out. I liked it overall. The assignments I found were fairly easy. It was fairly, it was understandable as far as getting the material done, what had to be done, the procedures and everything. I just enjoyed it, every assignment that I did. I guess one of the things I could have done differently for this assignment was, I wish I had like a little bit more time and a little bit more resources. And what I mean by that is that, like, I guess when I got my critique back as far as with getting more interesting B-roll and things I can be able to build onto my video project, I realized that, like, you know, like it's great, you know, to get basic stuff and to just get the job over with per se, but I guess like, you know, me having a lot of things going on during this month, it was just like, oh, my mind was just set on just trying to just get it done and not necessarily focus on the main idea of the person I'm portraying. So if I were to fix anything in the future, or to what have done differently, I guess would just be able to spend more time as far as with actually going out there and being and like actually finding things that means most to the person that I'm portraying and what it means to them. And I'm all about the little things in life, so I think that little things are important. So like whether it comes on the B-roll, telling stories, just connecting with people, just as a whole, I think that would have been the most important thing. So if anything I would have done that a little bit differently was my method in which I was going about that. So after doing this, I kind of came to the conclusion and say, hey, listen, you know, this is something I love doing. This is what I want to do. And I just want to constantly grow and learn. So that's basically all I can say about that. How did my experience working on this video project help my professional objectives? I would say with managing people, it has really helped me reach out and branch out to other artists, because my friend Luna, the subject that I had my video portrait on, after doing his and realizing, hey, listen, like this is cool, like I love doing it, like it's just an eye opener. Like now it's like I want to, like, I'm going out to other bands and other artists saying, hey, listen, like I'm showcasing their stuff, and being able just to capture and just show like them as a person, and to show their music, to show their work. So it's like I love helping people, working with people, and just things like that. Like that's how, like, I feel like doing this assignment, having this class really helped better, was my ability to go out and be like, you know, like it's okay to ask people, like just go out and do it, like just do it, just no holding you back. The connections I made between this project and the professional industry I want to be. Right now, I feel like the pace I'm going is really well. Always room for improvement. I think improvement is perfect. I can never, you never say, hey, I know everything. I'm set with everything. So I'm always looking to learn things, and I'm always looking to be able to help grow and to be able to help others as well. I want to use the craft and all the skills that I learned at my time at Full Sail to be able to have a travel series, to be able to travel, to be able just to travel the world and be able to do great things and hopefully impact others and help people along the way.